Hello and welcome to the inaugural NBA Hog Awards. Can you please welcome your host, the Ball Hog?
Oh, you suck!
Wait, what'd you say? Thank you for joining me tonight on this very special occasion. Obviously, it is the first NBA Hog Awards. Very, very prestigious night. These awards are very highly sought after by these amazing athletes. From the Waterboy Award to the Bricklayer Award, from the flopper to the fouler, these awards have the potential to make or break an NBA player's legacy. So without further ado, let's get into the first award. First up, we have the Bricklayer Award, awarded to the player who made the most bricks, who made the most cities this season in the 2025-2026 NBA season. Let me introduce our nominees. First up, we have LaMelo Ball from the Charlotte Hornets. We have Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks. The Los Angeles Lakers. We have Jaylen Brown from the Celtics. And we have Tyrese Maxey from the Philadelphia 76ers. And your winner is... It's a tie between Tyrese Maxey and Jaylen Brown. Wowee. Both these players recorded 807 bricks this season. Mate, that's crazy. They could have built New York City with that many bricks. Wow. Next up, we have the Fighter Award, awarded to the player who was in the most amazing, dramatic fight of the NBA season. And there were a lot of fights. There were a lot. Actually, yeah, it was kind of crazy how many fights there were this season. But let me introduce our nominees for this award. We have Isaiah Stewart from the Detroit Pistons. We have Dylan Brooks from the Phoenix Suns. We have Jabari Smith Jr. from the Houston Rockets. And we have Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets. And the winner is... Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets. Congratulations, Nikola Jokic. And this award was awarded to Nikola Jokic because of the fight that he had against Oklahoma City, where he took on the whole state of Oklahoma. This fight was amazing. It went down as a great meme for everybody in the NBA community, but most importantly, it showed how much of a dog Nikola Jokic is. But I'm not gonna lie, I think this may be our first snubber for the night, because every time I talked about Jabari Smith Jr. this season, it's because he was in a fight. Now on to our third award of the night, and we have the Fowler Award, awarded to the player who's committed the most fouls this season. Let me introduce our nominees. First up, we have Wendell Carter Jr. from the Orlando Magic. We have Jaden McDaniels from the Minnesota Timberwolves. We have Kyle Filipowski from the Utah Jazz. And we have Stephon Castle from the San Antonio Spurs. And the winner is... Wendell Carter Jr. Congratulations, Wendell. Wendell Carter had a pretty tough season. He didn't only commit the most fouls, committing 267 fouls this season, but he also had to cop Angel Reese posting him on her Instagram story every time that Jalen Duren went up against it. It was kind of crazy, but that's its whole, that's over there. The next award is the Best Team Award, and you would probably think, wouldn't this award go to whoever won the championship? Yes. But this is for the teams that suck. So without further ado, let me introduce you the nominees. First up, we have the Brooklyn Nets, who suck. Then we have the Utah Jazz, who also suck. Then we have the Memphis Grizzlies, who also suck. And then we have the Washington Wizards, who also suck. And the winner is the Brooklyn Nets. Congratulations, Brooklyn. At least you guys won something this season. For our next award, we have the Podcast Award. Now, for some reason, every single NBA player wants to create a podcast. I won't be surprised if Jalen Pickett goes and creates a podcast next year. He's got a triple-double, may as well make a podcast with it. Let me introduce you our nominees. We have Michael Porter Jr. We have Podcast P himself, Paul George. We have Cameron Johnson from the Denver Nuggets. And we have Jalen Brunson from the New York Knicks. And the winner is... It's Michael Porter Jr. Congratulations, Michael. Please, can we remove a microphone from Michael Porter Jr.? Actually, no, I take that back, because all the moments that Michael Porter Jr. creates from his podcast and from his vlogs are absolutely jokes, and I rate him. Mike, keep doing your thing, brother, and come back to Denver, please. Next up, we got the Waterboy Award, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who any of these players are, because they don't play at all. First up, we got Darius Brown. I believe he's from Cleveland. We got Chris Livingston. I think he may be Sean Livingston's brother or something. Alexander Kupo. Now, he is Giannis's brother. Alex, shout out to you. And then we got Hayden Gray. Don't know where he's from. I think he's from Toronto or something. But anyway, let's announce it. The award goes to Darius Brown. Next up, we got the Shaqtin' a Fool Award. Shout out Shaquille O'Neal. Let's go to our nominees. First up, we got Rudy Gobert from the Minnesota Timberwolves. Second is Rudy Gobert from the Minnesota Timberwolves. Third is Rudy Gobert from Minnesota. And then fourth is Rudy Gobert from the T-Wolves. Without further ado, let's see who won this award. Wow, surprising one there. It's Rudy Gobert. I'm not gonna lie. I was low-key surprised with that one. I'm surprised Rudy won. He's a great defender, but he's also an amazing meme. Rudy, thank you for being in the NBA and providing all of us with amazing content. Next up, we got a good one. We got the Turnover Award. Obviously, turnovers, they suck. But who got the most turnovers this season? I don't know. The winner of this award knows though. So let's see. Let me introduce you to the nominees. First up, we got Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics. Then we have Kevin Durant from the Houston Rockets. We have Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks. Los Angeles Lakers. Then we have Jalen Johnson from the Atlanta Hawks. And the winner goes to Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics. Congratulations, Jaylen. Jaylen Brown recorded a total of 259 turnovers this season. Wow. Moving swiftly on to our next award, we have the I Stole All Your Money Award. These players, they stole all their franchises' band. Incredibly bad contracts and incredibly overpaid players. First up, we got Mr. Joel Embiid, who he won an MVP a couple years ago. He's kind of injured now, but he's from Philadelphia. We have Christian Brown from the Denver Nuggets. We have Bradley Beal from, I don't even know where he's playing at anymore, I'm not gonna lie. We have Paul George, Podcast P, and the winner of this award is, we have Christian Brown. Yeah, Christian. I'm a Nuggets fan, yeah. We're paying this guy $25 million a year for the next 5 seasons now. Brother, if you have a season like you did last year, all my days, I'm gonna crash out. I'm already crashing out. The whole franchise is crashing out. We know how good you can be, bro. He's gonna come back, trust me. Christian Brown's coming back. Next up, we have a fan favorite award. The Fan Award, awarded to the best fans in the NBA, or maybe the worst. Yeah, you guys can interpret that yourself. But anyway, let's get into the nominees. We have the fans from the New York Knicks. We have the fans from the Boston Celtics. We have the fans from the Philadelphia 76ers. And we have the fans from the Washington Wizards, if there are any out there. And the winner of this award goes to the New York Knicks. Congratulations, Knicks fans. This one is pretty self-explanatory. Knicks fans, over the course of the whole final series, were going crazy. They shut down the whole of New York City. However, the one stat that kind of pushed them over to win this award was the fact that in Game 3, the New York Knicks team scored 20 points in the 4th quarter. However, 21 fans got arrested in New York. So more fans got arrested than Knicks scored in the 4th. So yeah, that's insane. For our next award, we have the Flight Reacts Award, okay? Going to the best player in the NBA. I'm mistaken, going to the worst player, because Flight sucks at basketball. Now let me introduce you our nominees. We have Jamal Sheed from the Toronto Raptors. We have Patrick Williams from the Chicago Bulls. We have Lou Dort from OKC. And we have Caleb Love from wherever he is from, I don't know. And the winner of this award goes to Lou Dort. Congratulations, Lou Dort. This award goes to Lou Dort for a very specific reason. The fact that every single game Lou Dort plays in, he tries to injure the star player. Steph Curry, Wemby, Jokic, DeMar DeRozan, everybody. He's done it to all of them. All he does is try to injure players. So Lou Dort, congratulations, at least you've won something this season. Swiftly going on to our next award, we have the Villain Award. Now, let me introduce you our nominees. We have SGA from Oklahoma City. We have Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets. We have Isaiah Stewart from the Detroit Pistons. And then we have Dillon Brooks from the Phoenix Suns. Without further ado, let's see who won this award. It's Dillon Brooks from the Phoenix Suns. Congratulations, Dillon. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge fan of Dillon Brooks. I think he's an amazing NBA player. However, every game this guy goes up against, he tries to be the villain. This guy was so much of a villain that he sat down and watched LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers get swept by OKC, and guess who was sitting front row? It was iced out Dillon Brooks. That's hard. Call this guy the Joker. Actually, no, that's Nikola Jokic's nickname. Scrap that. Going on to our penultimate award, we have the Mr. Efficient Award. I love efficiency, getting things done fast, quick, efficient. And this award is awarded to a player who was the most efficient this season. So yes, guys, we actually do have some legit awards in this awards show. Alright, let me introduce you our nominees. We have Nikola Jokic from the Denver Nuggets. We have Luka Doncic from the LA Lakers. We have Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics. And we have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from Oklahoma City. And the winner is... it's SGA. Congratulations. SGA had an amazing season this season. Obviously, he won MVP and then got bounced by a 22-year-old Wemby in the conference finals. However, he had one of the most efficient seasons by a guard in NBA history, averaging 55% from the field, 87.9% from the line, which he was at a lot of the time, 38.6% from three. Insanely efficient SGA. Congratulations on this award. With our second last award of the night, we have the Flopper Award. And let me introduce you our nominees. First up, we have SGA from the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have Victor Wembanyama from the San Antonio Spurs. We have Jalen Brunson from the New York Knicks. And we have Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics. The winner of the Flopper Award goes to... it goes to SGA. Congratulations, SGA. Without further ado, we have our last award, and probably the most important award. People have said that this award means more to an NBA player's legacy than the MVP or 5 championships. If Michael Jordan won this award, he'd be easily the GOAT. If Patrick McCaw won this award, he would be the GOAT. Okay? This award means that much. And that is the Ball Hog Award. Awarded to the best player in the NBA. There's no nominees, and everyone is a nominee. It can go to anybody. And the winner is... it's Dillon Brooks. Congratulations, Dillon Brooks. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm a huge fan of Dillon Brooks, okay? Before the start of the season, I feel like a lot of people didn't like Dillon. However, Dillon Brooks is more than a basketball player. He's the villain, okay? And he's the villain, and he has brought into that role so well, and it has worked out in a really cool way. However, the season that Dillon Brooks had with the Phoenix Suns was actually really good. Like, he actually had a very decent season for the Phoenix Suns. He had that good of a season that he actually helped Phoenix get into the playoffs this season, which pretty much everyone thought or predicted that the Phoenix Suns would not make the playoffs this season. So he didn't only have an amazing season on the court, however, the stuff that he did off the court was also funny as well. What he did with like the whole SGA flopper game was absolutely hilarious. The fact that he showed up to watch SGA sweep LeBron, and he was being that villain character sitting courtside front row to watch LeBron get swept. It was really funny, and Dillon Brooks is the winner of this award just because of how he has bought into that role and how well he played this season. So congratulations, Dillon. You deserve this award. Anyway, that's all the awards. Congratulations to all the award winners. However, I want to say a very special congratulations to everyone watching and everyone who supported me this season. This is like the first season I've covered the NBA online, doing like YouTube and content. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a very scary time. It is a bit daunting doing this whole social media thing. However, the fact I've been able to generate a small community has been really sick. And I want to thank all of you guys. We're currently at like 5K subscribers, which is insane. Like, that is crazy. And I want to thank all you guys, because without you guys commenting on every single video, and you guys know who you are. You guys, the day ones, you guys know who you are, okay? You guys know who you are. And there's still time to be a day one, okay? There's still time to be a day one. But I just want to thank all you guys for being supportive. It's really dope to see. And you guys are the real MVP. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping. I'll see you guys in the next.